All right. All right, team. Check this out. All right, team. All right, team. All right, team. Listen up. All right. So I've been wanting a greater emphasis on technique. Okay. Want to make sure everyone looks their best and also is able to fence safely and competitively. Okay. So we've been emphasizing more sequences lately. Okay. Things that people can take home and do. Okay. But of course, it's hard to remember sequences, right? So these are micros, okay? They're micro sequences, okay? So the one I'm going to show you today is just 4 moves, okay? But it packs a lot into it, okay? So this will be a little bit challenging, okay? But I know that y'all can do it, okay? And there's already a video up on Instagram and TikTok. You may have seen it already. We're going to learn that exact sequence, okay? Okay, so this is called the mixed march, okay? It's called a march because you don't stay in one spot. You do move a little bit, okay? I'm working on that part, okay? So let me demonstrate how it's going to look, okay? Let's see. I'm also streaming this, so I'm going to face this way. Can I have you all kind of orient yourselves over there? Okay, very good. Okay, so here's how it's going to look. Okay, we're going to start in scabbard guard. We're going to do an uppercut. We're going to round into a lateral sweep. We're going to do a side hook, and then we're going to do a straight cut to finish and back to scabbard. Okay, so the whole thing looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are 5 guards in this sequence. There are 3 styles of attack, and there are 3 distinct footwork movements in it. There's an advance, there's a lunge, and there's a rock step. There is a hook. There are 2 sweeps, and there is 1 straight cut. Okay, and like I said, there are 5 guards. Okay, so let's go over our guards first. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Are we okay? Okay. Is there a spare? How we doing, everybody? I appreciate the running. All right, very good. Okay, everyone. We're going to start in scabbard guard, okay? So it's called scabbard guard because it looks like you're about to pull your sword out of your scabbard, right? Okay, so you should be wrapped around your stomach. Okay, looking good, okay? All right, the next guard we're going to be in is called mask, okay? So you're going to put your hand by your face like this, okay? All right, by your face on your other side. Okay, there you go, good, okay? Everybody should be, if you're right-handed, everyone's right-handed, right? No, you're lefty, okay. Everyone else, it should be on your right side, and tuck it close to your face. Tuck it close to your face, okay? You're going to need this because you're going to be rounding it back here, okay? All right, you're going to be transitioning into an upwing guard like this, okay? All right, so here's your mask, okay? All right, now roll it down into upwing, okay? So it looks like this. Your fingers should be on top, okay? Your fingers should be on top, okay? All right, there you go, good. Moira, go ahead and orient so your fingers are on top, okay? There you go, good, okay? Our next guard is going to be spear, okay? So take this and bring it over here, okay? Cross over to the other side. All right, good. That's your spear guard, okay? Looks like you're holding a spear, okay? All right. And then that was 4, right? And your last guard is going to be the one we all know, Makashi guard like this, okay? All right. So let's try it. Make sure we remember. All right, what's the first guard? Very good, scabbard. What's our next guard? Moira, what is it? Okay, can you show it to me though? Okay, make like that. There you go. That's called mask. Okay, all right. The next one is upwing, like this. Okay, and who remembers the other one? Spear. Exactly right. Okay, cross over here. That's spear. Okay, good. And our final one is, what is it? Exactly right. Very good. Okay. All right. So your guards serve as your starting and end points for your attacks. Okay. So the first attack is this uppercut like that, but we're not going to do that. Okay. That's going to hurt a lot. Okay. And you're going to be vulnerable anyway after you're done. Right. So we're going to go starting from scabbard. We're going to cut upwards at the glove and recover to mask. So the whole thing looks like this. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2. Okay. It's a kind of a micro uppercut. Okay. Goes right to the glove. Okay. Everyone go ahead and try a few of those for me. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Watch me. Okay, from here. Okay, extend. There you go, and bring that back to mask. That's it. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, you're good. This strike goes to the bottom of the glove on the underside or the hilt. Okay, you're gonna cut from the bottom. Okay, make sure you extend. Make sure you extend. More extension. Stick your arm out. Okay, more. It's got to be forward. Okay, okay, because this is an attack, right? Okay, try it again. Okay, your hand's upside down though. Make your hand upside down. There you go. Okay, cut upwards. Go ahead. Extend. Yes, good. And then bring back to mask. Okay, mask is right here. Good. Okay. All right, good so far. All right, team. Now we're gonna do our other attack. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into upwing right here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, good so far. All right, team. Now we're gonna do our other attack. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into upwing right here. Okay, good. Make sure your wrist is rotated so that your fingers are, okay, when you finish, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and start an upwing like this, okay? All right, good. All right, now we're going to extend. We're going to slice across the stomach, okay? And then withdraw into spear like this, okay? Good, okay? Let's go back to upwing, okay? Let's go ahead and add a lunge to it, okay? Lunge, okay? And as you recover, go to spear, okay? Recover, Moira, go to spear. Recover. There you go. Good. One more time with me. On guard, please. Okay. Lunge. Okay. Extend as you lunge. And then as you recover, go to spear. Okay. So the whole thing should look like this. 1, 2. Okay. Go ahead and do a few for me. Go ahead, Moira. Okay. Don't forget to try to extend as much as you can before you tuck the guard. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. All right. Work on your timing. Okay. Very good. Okay. Good, Moira. Okay. Okay, team. Now, we're going to be, from here, we're going to be in spear guard, right? Okay, so you should be like this, okay? All right, go ahead and let the blade stick out a little bit to your side, okay? All right, so if you're right-handed, stick it out to your left a little bit, okay? And, yeah, that looks good, okay? All right, so, okay, should be pointing out to the side a little bit. Now, we're going to do a rock step. Everyone do rock steps with me, okay? Take a small step back with your back foot and put your weight on it, okay? There you go. Okay, go ahead and do a few of those for me. Make sure we got it. Okay, good. All right. So, with our rock step, we're going to deliver a side hook, okay? So you're going to rock, and you're going to hook your new hook attack, okay? All right. Make sure your tip is directly in front of your face, okay? Make sure your tip and hand are at the same height, okay? All right. Good. All right. Make sure, check yourself. Is your tip in front of you, okay? If it's not, move your hand. And there you go. Very good, Moira, okay? Make sure the tip's right in front of you. Okay, let's recover. Okay, let's do that again. Go back to spear. That looks very nice. Go back to spear. Okay, let's rock step and hook. Good, and recover. Okay, you're gonna recover to Makashi. Okay, let's go back to spear. Here we go, and hook with your rock step and recover to Makashi. Okay, go ahead and do a few of those for me. Okay, very good. That looks very good. Okay, don't forget this. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, good. Okay. Yep. You recover forward. Okay. All right, team. So our last move is, you already know. Okay, we're going to be in Makashi. Okay. So we're just going to do a straight cut lunge. So extend and tap. Okay. Don't forget to do the tap and come back and recover into scabbard. Okay. All right. So we just did all the pieces separately. Let's link them all together, okay? All right. I like the sound of that. Not the burp, but okay, here we go. In scabbard, team, okay? All right, here we go, okay? So we're going to advance and uppercut. You should finish in mask, okay? Good. From here, you're going to roll it down into upwing. There you go, good. From here, we will lunge and slice across and finish in spear after on the recovery. Okay, good, Moira, very good. From here, okay, hopefully your tip is slightly outwards. You're gonna rock step and side hook. Okay, make sure the tip's right in front of you. Good. Come back and recover to Makashi. All right. From here, we lunge with a straight cut and come back, recover to scabbard. Okay, that's it. Okay, those are the 4 moves. All right, it's all the pieces in between that are gonna link it together that make it complicated. Okay. All right, so before we start to go through a little quicker, let me make it clear, okay? I don't care that much about that you follow the guards precisely. The guards are just markers for about where I want your hand to be, okay? Because I definitely don't want you to do this, okay? All right? I definitely don't want your attack to look like that, okay? And then into upwing, right? I'm calling it, this is the flag. This is a flag guard, okay? I don't want that, okay? And when we do a slice across, I don't want that either, right? We want this, right? Okay? All right, so if you do it smoothly, you can link things together. Watch me. Here's 1, and I'm rolling it, and 2, right? 1 and 2, 3, 4. You can see how the guards can roll into each other, okay? Again, I don't care if you're precisely exactly in that spot or not. The point is to make sure you get that tuck, okay? These are tucked guards, okay? Okay, I'm going to count out the numbers, okay? Let's get ready. Let's get ready, team. All right, here we go. Step 1, go. Finish in mask, okay? Prepare for step 2. Okay, and step 2, go. All right, good. Step 3, go. Okay. All right, step 4, finish. All right, go back to scabbard. All right, one more time. I'll go slow, and then we'll go faster on this next one. Here we go. Step 1. All right, go to the bottom. Step 2. Okay, step 3. Okay, finish in Makashi. And step 4. Very good, Mora. Come back to Makashi. All right, here I go. All right, we're going to try to let this flow, okay? Here's something that'll help you a little bit, okay? For step 1, go step 1 to mask, and then go right into upwing, okay? But make sure you don't skip mask, okay? So you don't do this and go right to upwing, okay? So mask, then upwing, okay? If you do it smoothly, it'll form kind of this circle, okay? It'll form this flowy line, okay? Here we go. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. That's right. Back to the start, okay? I'll give you time to practice in a second, okay? Back to the start. Here we go. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. You're close. I know. I see it. I see it. Okay, one more time, and then I'll let y'all practice on your own, and I'll walk around and help you, okay? Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And finish in scabbard, okay? All right, go ahead and work on your own, and I will assist, okay? Please help each other out, okay? Please help each other out. Okay, how can I help you?
We're going up,
Uh-huh. Yeah, do it in advance. Yep. No, you do a rock step on step 3. 3 is a rock step.
So I'm going from here, and...
Yeah, you have to step back with that foot, though. Okay.
Right, so I'm going this way, here, step back.
No, wait. That's not a hook, yeah? Okay. So because your hand and your tip are on the same line, right? So they have to be offline from each other, okay? Show me your hook. Okay, stop. See that? If I'm attacking, you're just going to get hit there, right? Okay. So move this more to the side. There you go. See that? Your hand was here, right? It's gone. It's gone. See that? Yeah, it's gone. There's nothing here, right? Whiff. Okay? Yep. Okay. Yes. Hey, how's it going? I'm glad you made it. Since y'all are a bit late, I'm gonna go finish up this lesson here. Preston, would you spar with Luis a bit? Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and let you spar, okay? Yeah. Let me give you. Hold on. Let me give you another weapon. Where's mine? Okay. Do you know what equipment to get?
Yeah, I think that's the one thing. I knew it was medium, and then...
Okay. All right. Cool. Preston, just help him make sure he has what he needs. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Who else can I assist?
Trouble with figuring out the book.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was there, here.
Yep.
And the hook is
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
That looks fine. Yep.
From the hook.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks okay. All right. Okay. Can we see yours? Okay, that's all right. Let's try it. Let's try it, and I'll help you. Please work together, okay? I think Phil needs a little bit of help remembering a little bit. All right, let's go. Mm-hmm. Don't forget. Okay, so you're gonna slice it across. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, and then you're gonna point this out a little bit. Okay. All right, now you're gonna do your hook with a rock step. Yes, good. Excellent, excellent hook. Okay, and then recover to Makashi. There you go. Okay, and then finish, and then finish. Good. Very nice. Okay. All right, try it again. Okay, wait, but don't forget to advance though. Okay. So advance and then pull to mask. Okay, go. Okay, don't drag your feet though. Pick your feet up though. Okay. All right, go. Okay, and remember you have to attack at the how your advance has two moves, right? 1, 2, right? Okay, so you have to attack on 1, 1, 2. Okay, right? Front foot, back foot. Okay, go. Yes, you can. Come on, you already did it. You just have to remember it. Go ahead. 1, 2. There you go. Mm-hmm. Sideways. Okay. And make sure you lunge. Okay. Lunge. Okay. Do that again. Come back. Come back. Okay. All right. Start from upwing. Okay. All right. This is not easy for a 7-year-old. Okay. But I already saw you doing it, so I know you can. Okay. All right. I want you to lunge and slice across. Okay. But you have to make sure you extend. Okay. So you're doing this. Okay. Look. Yeah, I can't hit you. I can't hit you. Okay. You gotta extend. Okay. All right. Go ahead and extend. Come on. Start from that side. There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Better. That was better. One more time. There you go. Much better. Okay. Do your hook. Do your hook. Good. Excellent hook. Good. Okay. All right. You can do it. Okay. You can do it. Start in the correct guard. Start from step 1. There you go. From scabbard. Okay. Go. Upwards. Finish in mask. There you go. Good. Okay. Make sure you extend. Okay. All right. Make sure you stick the hand all the way out. All right. Hook. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. You're very close. Very close. Do you want to keep working on it for a bit? Okay. All right. Go ahead. All right. How we doing? How's everyone doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the steps. I'm working on making one step go to the next step.
Right. Right.
Accurately and quickly.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Let's pause for a second. Okay. So let me show you a few tricks to help you smooth it out. Okay. All right. So like I said, it's only 4 moves, but there's a lot packed into it. Okay. All right. So once you have it, though, you can do a lot. You can practice a lot in a small space. Okay. All right. So first of all, we start here, right? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna be moving from mask right into upwing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So see how I move through that relatively quickly, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. From here. 1, 2. Right. Now watch this one. Okay. For this spear one, go ahead and finish outwards a bit. Okay. All right. Finish outwards. Okay. That fits very nicely into your hook. Okay. If your blade is too far forward, pointing too much forward, your hook doesn't make a lot of sense, really. Okay. So it works a lot better if you point outwards a little bit, and then you can hook. Okay. From here, go right into Makashi. Okay. And then finish. Okay. So your key points are those 2. Okay. So on your uppercut, 1, 2, 3. Right. You're in step 2. Okay. And then 1, 2. Finish with that point out a little bit. Okay. And then do your hook. Okay. That should smooth things out for you. Okay. How you doing, Hian? Yeah. Nice hook. Beautiful. Your uppercut's not very distinct. You look like you're going horizontal, and then it looks like you're skipping mask entirely. It doesn't look like you're doing mask at all. So remember, mask is a higher guard, right? Okay. So try to make sure you stop at mask so you can make sure you get that upwards action, right? Yeah, you are.
I don't do this kind of attack very often.
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm also
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing the opposite. I'm trying to make sure I don't do a full swing. So I'm trying to make sure.
Well, yeah, of course. But that so just try to break it down, right? 1, 2, right? And then you can get to here. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you stop at mask. Yeah. Do you want to try this one? This is probably a little bit lighter for you. Here you go. Nope. Nope. Right. Yeah, because look, you're going for the bottom of the hilt here, right? See that? Yeah. Right. That's the only target that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
That's,
Hey, everyone, real fast. We just had a bit of epiphany here. In case this wasn't clear, just come in slow. Okay, that uppercut, that's going to the bottom of the hand. Okay, right? That's where it is, and then you retract into mask, right? Bang into mask, right? Okay. So that's to help you understand what you're doing, right? Okay. Then the second part, you're either going lateral across the glove or right through the stomach. Okay. All right. So if that helps you, okay, that hit has already landed right here, and then you retract. Okay. All right.
Which might help also is hip to hip. I explained it in terms of like.
Oh, okay.
Like instead of like, 'cause the first one is hip to shoulder.
Yeah.
And then from wing, it's hip to hip, so it's a cross.
Yeah. Good one. Yeah.
I needed her to explain it.
Yeah, she's good.
Did you? You start.
This is a very complicated. You packed a lot into this.
But it's a good sequence, you know.
And I said you feel very cool movie. You will feel cool once it gets better. I also
Okay. Good lunch. Okay, give you all another few minutes. Okay. All right. In a minute, we are going to perform for each other. Okay. You know what? Let's try to move ahead. Why don't we take a short break? Okay, and then we will perform for each other and take turns observing. Okay. Thank you. It's technically a march, so I need to. I need it. Okay. Yeah, because you move forward slowly, okay, right? So I consider it a march. Okay. So I was thinking after the straight cut, you come back. It's technically a march, so I need to. I need it. Okay. Yeah, because you move forward slowly, okay, right? So analyze for what we can do better. Okay. All right. The rest of us will have a seat, and we'll grade each other. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have 6 of us, right? Okay, 5. Okay. 5. Okay. All right. I think we can do this. All right. Who would like to go first? All right. Donna's gonna go first. Okay. All right. Everyone, please. Everyone orient this way. Okay. I'm streaming the lesson right now, so we're gonna make it so people can see. All right. Would you two like to join us over here? All right. And then feel free to have a seat, everyone, if you'd like. Okay.
How fast am I supposed to do
As fast as you need to or want to. Okay, and you probably want to face that way. Yeah. Everyone group together. We got to be able to confer. It's going to be like Star Search or American Idol, whatever.
No, don't say that. I feel like I'm presenting in front of a class.
All right. Well, you are.
My Spanish presentation.
You are. Yeah. I mean, you are.
You got this, Diana. You got it. You got it.
Okay. So I just go whenever I'm ready?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, pretty good. Was there any feedback from anyone? Did we spot any major errors? Yes? No? Okay. All right. Moira, how many stars do you give that? 1 out of 5, 1 to 5.
4.
4? All right. Anyone else? 4?
That's the only thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna say that's fine. I'm gonna say that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I would give that a 4.6 actually. Yeah. The only thing I thought might have been deficient maybe is maybe your cut a little bit on the uppercut, but I can't really articulate what was wrong with it. So I think it's probably good though. Okay. All right. Nicely done. All right. Phil, would you like to go next? Quite a start. Ugh. And then, yeah, I think the only thing was that it was like it stuttered a little bit,
Yeah,
but otherwise,
the transition, especially
otherwise it's good.
mask to wing, and then wing to spear still needs some refining.
Okay. All right, Phil. All right, good job. Wait. You must stand for the you must stand for the ratings. Hian, anything?
3 stars. The side hook was more of a side cut.
Okay.
That was like,
Mr. Kevin?
I say about
Okay. Mr. Kevin? Yeah.
3.5.
Okay. All right. What do you think, Moira? 3.8. Okay. Was there anything specific that you thought could be better? Just one thing. You don't know? Okay. How about his feet? Did his feet look right? He wasn't really looking? Okay. All right. So I noticed that you tended to, your back foot was on your toes. So you were lunging like this. Okay. And you also didn't have your feet straight either. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I also noticed that you rainbowed your hook a little bit, so it came over the top a little bit, which we want to avoid. Okay. You want your hooks to move sideways, okay, as much as possible. Okay. No, you did your hook. It was like, it was kind of, it came over the top like this. It was like that. You see how I'm drawing that circle, right? You do a circle. No. It's supposed to be flat. See that? It's just straight. It's like a pizza. Yeah. Okay. All right. How about Moira?
Hey, Moira.
All right. You go ahead. It's a lunge. Good. Ah. All right. Is Dad allowed to give a star rating on this one? Okay. D, any one piece of feedback?
I have just one single piece of feedback, which is that when you came guard, it looked like your tip was a little bit pointed in, which made it difficult for you to do your hook. So if you bring your spear guard out, the hook is going to be a lot easier for you.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Phil, anything?
It looked good. A little bit of hesitation, like I had as well.
Mm-hmm.
You got the right move, Jones. That was first day, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say. Wait. Where are you going? I would say that was a solid 4 stars. I agree about the hook, but I saw that you put the hook in the right position once you realized something was wrong, right? So you knew what you did wrong, so that was very good. Okay. And I thought the final straight cut was really good, actually. I thought the lunge was excellent. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's get our last 2. Hien, want to go? Yes, sir.
I kind of stole your spot, right? That's bad. There you go.
Yes. 0 stars because it was backwards. Sorry. Yeah. I have to watch you over here in the mirror. Kevin?
I'd say 4. I think a lot of the techniques are pretty good. It might have been the angle.
Yeah, I noticed that the hand and tip were not level with each other a little bit. It was just a little bit off. Yeah, that's the main thing I noticed. Yeah. Moira, anything?
I think 2 stars.
2 stars. Because it was backwards. Oh, so mean. Okay. All right, so we have a consensus here. Okay. All right. Anyone else? 5 stars. Okay.
I thought it was very good also. I don't have any notes.
Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Kevin, here's our last one, and we'll go to open floor for this after this. All right, very good. Okay. Okay. All right. That's okay. That's okay. You'll have the opportunity to work on it as we finish. D.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I noticed was I thought that your first uppercut seemed a little bit flat. I didn't see a lot of like rising up. It seemed kind of low to me. That was really the thing that I noticed. Because it seemed to me sort of like when you came into Master Judge, you wore your hand a lot higher.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, you're kind of tall, so maybe like for your opponent, that's sort of where you're aiming.
Mara, any feedback for Dad?
It's a 2.
He gets a 2. Why?
He did a thing. His footwork was bad, and he's a liar.
Whoa!
He ate my candy. He told me he was gonna buy me new ones. He never.
Wow! Wow! So yeah, we're pulling. This is ad hominem. We're pulling in things from outside. Okay. Just do me one favor. Do me one favor. Do me one favor though. Tell me one thing that his footwork was wrong.
I just know.
You just don't know. You just know. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think the main thing was the footwork seemed a little confused. Okay. All right. I think you did the rock step when you didn't intend to, and then once you were in the rock step, you were not quite committed to it. Okay. So I think that was the main issue. Otherwise, it seemed okay. So I think you just want to work on the footwork and make sure you remember it, basically. And then once you have that, it should work. It should work. Okay. So I think you just want to work on the footwork and make sure you remember it, basically. And then once you have that, it should work. It should work. Okay.
Yeah, so I think if you were going to put someone under you,
Yeah, I think for at some point maybe you didn't move your feet or something like that. Yeah. Okay. And so it wasn't. You're starting with a forehand instead of a backhand, and you're doing a pronate hook instead of a supinate hook. Okay. All right. All right, good job, team. Thank you.